What's up, guys? My name is Z, and welcome back to Z Arena. A quick note before we get started here. Recently, Blizzard announced an upcoming expansion for Hearthstone named Blackrock Mountain. I'm super excited. It's another one of the story expansions where you get to go and fight the bosses to get the cards and stuff. Super cool looking. Plus, apparently Blackrock Mountain, which is the name of the expansion, was super popular in World of Warcraft. So I'm looking forward to checking it out. You should be too. Alright, with that out of the way, let us move on to the draft section of this arena. What did we play last? We played the Warrior last time, didn't we? So it's going to be between Malfurion and Uther. I'm leaning towards Uther because lately Paladin, especially with GVG, has gotten way stronger. Let's pick Uther. I'm feeling it. What do we got first? Ooh, not very good picks at all. None of these are very good. Ancient Mage, not a very good 4-drop. Hindsight Summoner, not a very good 2-drop, despite its really awesome ability. Stats don't really work. Same with Master Swordsmith. If you can keep it alive, it's great, but most of the time you're not, especially in Arena. I think I'm going to go with Ancient Mage. I have a feeling I'm going to run into some spells. Iron Forge, Explosive Sheep, or Seal of Light. I think it's going to be between Seal of Light and Explosive Sheep. Explosive Sheep is like pseudo-consecrate. In fact, in some ways it's better because it's cheaper, but it's a minion, so it can be silenced and stuff. Seal of Light. I think I'm going to go with Seal of Light, actually, though. No, because this is like 2 to more. No, let's take Explosive Sheep. Screw that. Cult Master. We're taking Cult Master because draw is amazing. And it's a better 4. Ooh, okay, we got some good picks here. True Silver Champion is quite good. Same with Argent Protector. However, I think True Silver Champion will get more value for us. Those extra trades. Whoa, Force Tank Max, Clockwork Gnome, and Argent Protector. We're taking Argent Protector here. It's like cheaper Force Tank Max. I know the stats don't quite add up, but you get the idea. Ship's Cannon or Blessing of Kings. We've already got a fair amount of 4s. But Blessing of Kings is really good to play if you've got a board early. Ship's Cannon. I don't like Ship's Cannon's just another solid 2 that we can use our Argent Protector on. I'm gonna go with the value, take Blessing of Kings. Blessing of Kings is super strong. Blessing of Wisdom, more draw, Ship's Cannon. Decent 2-drop. Reckless Rocketeer, we're gonna push that aside. It's just not it's too expensive for the 5 damage charge. It's like a worse Starfire Druid. It's the Druid class card. Because at least with the Druid, you can draw a card with it. Blessing of Wisdom or Ship's Cannon. What is the way this is looking out? He's been offering me 2s, or the game has been offering me 2s. So I'm confident I'm going to get some more. I'm going to take Blessing of Wisdom. Just on that note. Ooh, Gilban Stalker. That's what I'm talking about. No, I was looking at Avenge for a second, but then I saw Gilban Stalker and I was like, holy cow, this is a great draft thing right here. We are going to... It's going to be between Shade and Sea Giant. I think it's Sea Giant. Sea Giant is so good, especially in Paladin, because of its ability. Costs 1 less for each other minion on the battlefield. Love it. That is so good. Okay, back to mediocre picks, but at least we have something decent here. Let's take this Sun Fury Protector. Piloted Shredder, Guardian of Kings, or Dragonling Mechanic. We've got plenty of 4s. However, this is a very, very, very good 4. It's like a better version of this 4, because it's got the 4 attack. The only difference is instead of summoning it immediately, it summons it after it dies. I'm going to take the Piloted Shredder. That is just a value 4 right there. Oh, speaking of value 4s, Chillin' Yeti. Ooh, speaking of more value 4s, Dark Iron Dwarf. Oh my god, our curve is disgusting. Look at that. We've got like a 1. We've got some 2s. We have no 3s. And a ton of 4s. And a 1 late game card. Okay. A Noble Sacrifice, an Oiltron, or Ironfur Grizzly. I think just for the sake of curve, I'm going to grab the Grizzly. Razor Fen, Avenge, or Seal of Light. This is a tough one. It's going to be probably between Avenge and Razor Fen. However, I'm looking at the curve again, and I'm seeing no 3s. So Razor Fen could be useful, especially with Blessing of Kings, actually. I'm going to take Razor Fen. Razor Fen. Amani Berserker, Frostwolf Warlord, or Flesh Eating Ghoul. So, Flesh Eating Ghoul is a 3, but it's not a very good 3. Frostwolf Warlord does have some synergy with this deck. However, I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, I could get a mediocre 5 or I could get a pretty good 2-drop. And we still need 2-drops. Like, we only technically have, like, 2. Because these ones, Argent Protector and Explosive Sheep, you don't really want to play on turn 2. Maybe Explosive Sheep, depending. If you consider it to be the only effective way to kill a 2-health minion. I'm going to take the Amani Berserker. I think we need it. I think we need it. Abusive Sergeant Flying Machine or Bluegill Warrior. So, Abusive Sergeant and Bluegill effectively, they do the same thing in a way, except one of them is separate. So, Abusive Sergeant will buff a guy, which could enable a trade or just put some extra damage on the board. Bluegill is a 2-mana, 2 damage charge, which you can use as removal or something else. I think the Abusive has more potential, though. Let's see. Silvermoon Guardian, Redemption, or Repentance. So I've seen decks with Repentance that have actually worked, despite the fact that it's not the greatest secret in the world. Silvermoon Guardian. We've got a bunch of good 4s. We've got the True Silver, we've got the Blessing, we've got the Yeti, we've got the Cult Master. We could still use some more 4s, though. But at the same time, like, Repentance is great for, like, the lower stuff so we can kill it. No. I'm going to go with Silvermoon. I don't think this deck really needs that kind of... Hammer of Wrath, Bloodsail Raider, or Direwolf Alpha. This is interesting. It's going to be between Hammer of Wrath and Bloodsail Raider. Direwolf Alpha is better than it used to be since GVG. Especially with all the low attack minions coming out and even the higher attack minions. It deals with the higher health values. But Bloodsail Raider synergizes with my True Silver Champion, which is pretty awesome. And it's a more solid 2 because it's got the 3 health over the 2 health. Hammer of Wrath is just a very effective removal spell, and it draws me a card. Plus, if I can combo it with my Ancient Mage, wherever that is, it's potentially a 5 damage draw a card, which is awesome. However, I think we've got plenty of card draw. I think we need creatures now, so I'm going to go with Bloodsail Raider. Mana Addict, Little Exorcists, or Scarlet Purifier. Scarlet Purifier is actually a decent 3-drop. Same with Little Exorcist. However, I think Scarlet Purifier is a little bit... Well, it depends. If they play like a Death Rattle minion on turn 2, you play this on turn 3, you're like, haha, my things will 3-4. Yeah, because of its ability right there. But Scarlet Purifier is just a straight up 4-attack minion on turn 3, which is pretty good. I'm going to take the Scarlet Purifier. I'm looking for strength. Antique Healbot, Dragonling Mechanic, or Guardian of Kings. I think here we take the Guardian of Kings because we need the late game. Avenge, Ancient Brewmaster, or Lost Tall Strider. Ancient Brewmaster is like a better Lost Tall Strider, I think, pretty much. Avenge, also a strong card, though. This is a tough one. It's getting tougher and tougher the further along we get in the draft. Avenge. I feel like Avenge is going to be useful here. I feel like just the way that we're curving out, we need like some of our mid-game guys maybe to get buffed so that they can equal like a turn 5 minion. You know what I'm saying? Versus just like playing one of these and being like going up against like a 4/6 and you're like, oh, well, bummer. Yeah, I'm going to take Avenge. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hand of Protection or Guardian of Kings. Hand of Protection is a tempo card. Basically, you play this, maybe early game, maybe late game, make that efficient trade, and immediately they have to deal with whatever you have left over on the board. Guardian of Kings, just a solid late game card. Not as good as some, but better than others. And we do need the late game. I'm taking the Guardian of Kings. This is not a great pick. Wind Fury Harpy just doesn't have the good enough stats for turn 6, despite its awesome Wind Fury ability. Argent Squire is an okay 1-drop, but we've already got some ones. We've got, you know, a fairly early curve. You know, actually, it does combo with our Abusive Sergeant. Actually, I'm taking the Argent Squire. Give me that. Blessing of Wisdom, South Sea Deckhand, or Iron Fur Grizzly. I believe this is another Iron Fur. Just because we're trying to balance out the curve now. We're getting to the late part of the draft. We could take another Blessing of Wisdom, though, because card draw is super good. Do we balance out the curve, or do we go for greed draw? South Sea Deckhand isn't a terrible pick either. But I only have one weapon. And I don't really feel like playing that on turn 1. I think Iron Fur Grizzly is probably the best bet. But if we play an Iron Fur Grizzly on turn 3 and they play like a Ogre or a Spider Tank, we're pretty much done. If we Blessing of Wisdom an enemy, then we get draw, and that's awesome. Or it just can't attack until we play a creature that's strong enough to kill it. I'm looking for minions. I think minions are important. Voodoo Doctor, Hammer of Wrath, or Novice Engineer. Looking at Voodoo Doctor, I don't really see anything here that synergizes with it. We've already got plenty of ones. Novice Engineer is just it's essentially 2 mana draw a card. It's like better Warlock ability. But I think Hammer of Wrath is where we're going for here. Hammer of Wrath. Oh, Guardian of Kings number 3? Yeah, Guardian of Kings number 3. Look at that, we got some late game now. I think we need to take Lord of the Arena here, holy cow. Just because we have no 6-drops. We're taking that, yeah. Ooh. Amani Berserker or Blessing of Kings. I'm not even going to consider Nightblade. Well, I might. But let's take a look at what we got here so far. We've got, how many 2s do we have? We've got something to play on turn 1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We could use more 2s, but Blessing of Kings is also really strong. Then again, we already have like a crap ton of 4s. Blessing of Kings. Is that better than Amani Berserker? No. I'm taking that. We're going for strong. That's basically what we've got right now. Is we're looking at getting the strongest starting curve as possible. This is our last card. How many spells do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have only 4 spells. Gadgetzan is decent here, not great, and is also the stats for turn 6 pretty darn weak. Holy Wrath isn't a terrible idea because we don't really have that much removal. We've got what have we got? We've got the True Silver, we've got the Hammer of Wrath. Arcane Nullifier is a solid 4. That 5 health is very annoying. Plus, it can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. However, we don't really need 4s. It's going to be between Gadgetzan and Auctioneer. It's going to be between this card and this card, everyone. Looks like this is the card to go. But in reality, Holy Wrath isn't... It's not great because of the randomness that you get, especially with our low starting curve. You know what? I'm taking Gadgetzan. The Holy Wrath is just a little bit too iffy. Like, because we don't have... We've got a lot of 4s, actually. So that's like a decent amount of damage to draw off of Holy Wrath. But if we also have a ton of like 1s and 2s and 3s, and that usually isn't quite enough to deal with what like that's not worth the 5 mana that it costs. Though maybe we could have used that removal. We'll see. I don't know. From what I can tell, this deck it's pretty strong. It's got a strong starting curve. We've got our Argent Squires, Monty Berserkers, Bloodsail Raiders. We've got a little bit of AoE here in the form of Explosive Sheep, which is great that we picked it because we didn't draw or draft any Consecrates. We've got really solid 4-drops, like Super Duper Duper. Piloted Shredder, Dark Iron Dwarf, Cult Master, Chillwind Yeti. All that's really good. True Silver and Hammer of Wrath excluded because I consider them to be removal. The problem is we have absolutely no 5s, so we're going to probably play a 4-drop or something on turn 5, or maybe like a 3-drop and hero ability type deal. Very, very weird. We only had like a couple opportunities to draft 5s, and none of them were good. Other than that, like our late game is decent. We've got the Lord of the Arena for turn 6. We've got the Guardian of Kings like coming out in turn 7. We're going to heal so much, they're not going to be able to deal with us. And we've got some good draw mechanics with the Cult Master and the Blessing of Wisdom. We've got I think this deck has the potential to make it to at least 7 wins. We will see though. Let's give it a shot.
Uther,
Let's see who we're up against here. We've got Valera the Rogue. Oh,
I will fight with honor.
Interesting. I'm tempted to keep this just because it's actually fairly good against Valera. And this too. Argent Protector is really good, especially if we get it like a 2-drop. Alright. We're going to keep those two. We're going to... Yeah! Wow, we got a great start here. Alright. Play that. Now, if only we had like Abusive Sergeant, that would be great. Or like... who needs that? What are you talking about? Alright, now we're playing our Gilblin. We're gonna attack his face. There's no point in letting him... No point in trading it into the 2-3. Like, we could prepare, but why? There's no point. Oh, man. We just drew into Scarlet Purifier. That's actually super strong here. Look at this. Deal 2 damage to all minions with Death Rattle. Oh, wow, he's gonna hate us so much. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Even if we don't get the Zombie Chow ability off on us, that's like about as good as it gets. Plus, he didn't have a 2-drop. Let's see if he plays a 3-drop. Oh man, we can Blessing of Kings? Wow. We are on the ball right now. The question is what do we Blessing? That does nothing for you, dude. What does that give you?
Blood and plunder.
I see. So you comboed that. Sure. So that is, you know, it's a semi-effective way. He's like, that's like, oh, clear board. Here's the deal, though. I've got, what do we have here? We could either Blessing of Kings. If we Blessing of Kings, let's say we bless, we'll probably bless the 2-3 because we're probably gonna trade the, we're gonna trade the 2-3 into the 3-2. This will be what? This will be a 8-7 going down to an 8-4. Wow, that's awesome.
Let me think.
I'm doing it. I know it's a risk, but we have no good turn 4 play. I mean, come on. There we go. And let's see if he's got a response to that. That's a turn 4 play. We don't have a Yeti to play, so we played the Blessing of Kings. Now, he has to find a way to deal with it. And we've got Argent Protector. Oh, if he can't deal with that, it's possible. He might have a way to deal with it. Maybe. Oh, man, he's about to take a crap ton of damage. That's awesome. Wow. I admire that guy's, he is a boss. Jesus. I don't see a reason to do anything about that. So I would say, let us start putting out guys. We don't need to play Argent Protector yet. We don't need to, I'm not going to hold the 2-3 to wait for the True Silver. We're actually getting him kind of low. So what he wants to do now is he probably wants to get rid of the 2-3. If not, then I have the Argent Protector to deal with it. Cool. So what we're going to do now is we are just going to... Wow, he is playing it super slow. Whoa. That's kind of awesome. Whoa, actually, we're probably playing the Lord of the Arena here. Or are we Hammer of Wrathing that? Nah, Lord of the Arena.
To battle.
We're gonna go for face. There's no point in doing anything about that. And we're gonna hope he doesn't have any way to efficiently get rid of our Lord of the Arena. We're kind of running out of steam here, so I'm actually probably gonna push for damage over trading, just because we've got 3 damage reach in our hand, potentially more with the Ancient Mage. Oh, that's a pain. Okay. So, we can do a couple of things here. Let's do this. Let's put Blessing of Wisdom on that. Let's do that. We are going to...
Not on my watch. Sometimes.
There we go. Oh, good. It didn't hit anything important. So, we put the Blessing of Wisdom on the big guy just because if he has to attack, not only if he attacks, will I draw a card, he can't get through the taunt. So he has to either have a silence or some way to get rid of it. So what he'll probably do is he will either maybe use a betrayal, if he's got it, or some spell. I mean, he might even, he won't dagger now, he's too low. So, what he needs to do now is he needs to figure out a way to get rid of that. So, sap would be a good answer. Assassinate, another good answer. But he implied from the last turn that he didn't have it. So, oh, look at that. He's gonna, let's see if he trades his monster in. Awesome. And we just threw a Cult Master. Awesome. Well, that's not actually that great for us. That could actually mess with us kind of bad. It's okay, though. If we're lucky, we get a 4 damage, so 6, 8. Wow, we're so close. We are so close. That is, unfortunate. Clever. Nice job, dude. End your turn. Very well played. So we've got a couple of things we can do. Well, we will probably just play this. No point in playing the Cold Master, because it will just die. No point in playing the Hammer of Wrath. If he doesn't have an answer to this Guardian of Kings, I think we're set. If not, though. Oh crap, something fell off my table. Whoops. That was interesting. Okay, so free trade for me. What does that do? What do you do? Oh yeah. Oh no. Man, this guy has just got all the answers. All the answers. Well, let's do this. Actually, we want to do this. Playing around Betrayal. So, does he have a way to get through? That's the question. If he doesn't, I win. If he does, which he's been pulling a bunch of really good cards out of his hand. Okay, let's see. Eviscerate number 2? No. Oh, whew. That should be it. Oh, that was actually quite close. Whoa, look at that. Let's play this here. We're not even gonna mess around. No point. Kill him. See what draw. Ooh, another Guardian of Kings. Nice.
Well played.
Actually, pretty efficiently deals with the rest of his board. That 6 health is quite annoying. Victory numero uno.
I will fight.
It's actually kind of good. Do I want to keep the Scarlet Purifier? I think I do. I have a feeling that this is the kind of guy who's going to have Death Rattle. Like, if he plays like a Leper Gnome or something, we're good. Also, Scarlet Purifier value last game proved to me that it's definitely worth keeping. Too bad we didn't draw into our 1. That Argent Squire, though. Argent Squire MVP. Interesting. Alright. We will play our Gilbin Stalker. And we'll see if we have an opportunity to keep it alive. Maybe find some better thing to play. Who knows? Turn 2 tap. Why'd you coin out your turn 1? What a goof. What a goof. Scarlet Purifier. Just a solid 3. So he can Dark Bomb it, you know, do the 3 damage, or he can play something else. I don't know. In which case, if he just plays a monster,
Mess with Tusker.
that is hilarious. What? Alright, well, we're going for a guy value now.
It's time for a little blood. Reporting for duty. Burn.
We could go for face, but I think what's more important here is that we take care of the big stuff. Face isn't as important. He'll probably trade that in. It's fine. We've got enough, yeah, we're fine, actually. Holy cow, we're about to get some great Cult Master value. Watch this.
Join or die. Fight, maggot. The battle. Who you want me to?
Oh, man, what do we draw? Hey, another Monty Berserker. Oh, awesome. There we go. And now we're actually pretty much even in cards with this Warlock, which is great. So now he's got to figure out a way to get rid of the 4-2. Because if he leaves it on there, I'm just going to keep drawing. And drawing is the one thing you don't want your opponent to do. He's thinking it through. I don't know what he's got, though. Oh, Shadow Bolt. Cool.
It's time for a little blood.
Oh, man. Do I do this? Is this what I do? Hold on. Oh! Oh, here's the problem. If he has like a power overwhelming or something, I'm screwed if I do that. I think I just keep spreading the board wide. I can't afford to have him kill that. Oh, no. You know what? We'll just play this. We're gonna go attack his face. We want to attack him, get his life down. See if we can do some damage to him so he can't draw. Drawing is the one thing you don't want a Warlock to do. Oh, this poor fellow. I think... What do I do here? Do I trade that out? Or do I just get the value here? Do I just get the value there? And do I... Oh my god, like I could do so many things here. So now, this would counter Hellfire. This counters Hellfire. Alright, let's do that.
It's time for a little blood.
I'm gonna attack that, yeah, go for that. Attack face. He implied that he didn't have anything to deal with it. Awesome, do it, do it, yeah! 2 for 1 and got a super strong monster. And I've got tons of taunts to protect that 6-5 abusive sergeant now. You know what? I might just be able to ignore... Oh my gosh. This actually might work.
Reporting for duty.
Shields up.
Who you want me killed? Sever my wrath.
Oh man, we're going all in now. Hellfire, please no Hellfire. Yeah! He had nothing. Wow, that was fantastic. Man, we're playing super aggressively. And it's working out.
For Doomhammer, I will fight
Oh.
with honor.
We're up against the Shaman, who usually has a strong early game. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on these cards. I love True Silver, I love Chillwind. We want to start off strong, though. Pretty much, you always want to start off strong, especially in this meta. Iron for Grizzly, a little bit better. Not great, though. Hey, that's a really good 2-drop. Sea Giant is actually going to be a contributing factor here. Sea Giant could possibly win us the game.
On your head.
Oh, that's nice. So my guess is he has either a Whirling Zap-O-Matic or some other, like, strong 2-drop to follow that up. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go for the value here. Feel that. There we go. And we got a Yeti coming up or a Cult Master. Depending. What is he, like aggro? What is this guy? Go on. We're gonna play the Yeti here. Alright, we're getting some value. We are getting some very solid value. So now he has to figure out a way to get through that. He is like super duper aggro right now. Oh! Oh! He's so dead. Oh! 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 What do you do? Oh, it's a hex. Oh man. Oh! Oh my god, that was awesome though. Do it, attack, do it. Now I'm gonna Cult Master. Let's see what I get. Oh man. Let's play that. And we got a 7. Oh my god. Fire Elemental's pretty bad here. But not like super bad. And I just had a feeling that he wouldn't have it. I don't know. Intuition? Maybe? Yeah!
It's clobbering time.
Woo! Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're going all in here. Do we? Or we could do that. Do we just play on curve? I mean, it's pretty much served its purpose.
I want justice.
Yeah.
Who you want me?
All that early game aggression did not pay off for him at all.
Oh, the Lich King!
Who needs that? What a goof. Wow, that's awesome. Let's do this. Let's see. Play that.
The gates are open. Who you want me?
Kill that. And Guy. We're gonna start guying up because our hero ability is just a little bit stronger than his. Because most of the time he's not gonna get what he wants.
Special delivery.
Oh! Wow, that sucks. That sucks. Oh! Oh! What is happening right now? Ah! Oh, jeez, we are just dominating.
I will fight with honor.
Hey, it's a 1. So, unfortunately, we're up against the mage, who is probably the closest thing to a hard counter to this deck. Just because our whole goal pretty much is to, well, play cards. And if he... Let's see. I'll just play that. Avenge. All good. And if he, like, has a Flame Strike or anything, that's not good. You know, we're not going to do well. Let's see here. Do we coin out the 3? Depends on what we draw. Nope. We just play guy. So our hero ability is a little bit stronger. A little teeny bit.
It's clobbering time.
Interesting. What do we do here? Do we? No, we still don't. Nope. Darn. Okay. The problem is we've drawn into a bunch of our late game. The 2 Guardian of Kings and the other one. So we could either Blessing of Wisdom coin Grizzly. Or, you know, I want a Blessing of Wisdom that. I'm feeling like that is the better option. And then I'm gonna I'll coin the Grizzly. I'll coin that. Plus, we want to see if we can get our thing down. So he's either gonna not attack with that, or he will attack to get the value, and I'll draw some more cards, which is exactly what I need right now. Not what he wanted. That's actually probably one of the worst case scenarios he could have had. Alright, so we ping. A slow turn from him. Dang! Good avenge. That's not gonna work at all. So he's probably just gonna kill that. Yeah. Worst case scenarios are the worst. We're gonna play the Yeti just because it's on curve, really strong. And we can play like a Money Berserker guy next turn, or we can play Silvermoon if we feel like we have to worry about that. We will probably actually, yeah, we'll play the that fellow. It's about as good as we're gonna get. He's got a 1 damage ping ability, so he's probably going to hit trade, and then I will hit with my Divine Shield. Hey, look at all those. Darn it, we're like so close. All of them are at 7. No matter what I play. Wow, that sucks. So we're just, but we can't play in a Flame Strike. That would suck. If we play into Flame Strike, we can't afford to do that. So, we're going to spread the board, and we're going to... There we go. Kill that Yeti. We have no real better option. Flame Strike here is pretty bad, because we... Well, not truly, because we have Guardian of Kings coming out. But it does get rid of 3 of our creatures, and we don't want to deal with that. That's not, that's not fun. So, he's got 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the creature on the board to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the question is, do we just eliminate... Yeah, we do. We definitely do now. So, we can either play the Sea Giant. No, I'm gonna bait it out just because we have the, we have all of them. I'm gonna see if I can bait out a Fireball, maybe a Polymorph. This is like all of our late game right here, which is great for right now, but not great in the future. Okay. I don't really care about the Trog because I don't have any spells. It's an Annoyatron. Oh, let's do this. Feel that because I have to. And then let's see. I could do... Maybe just do... And Guy. So I have a bit of a stronger board on him, but he could very easily change this in his favor. Anything from a Flame Strike. Flame Strike's really strong here because it clears the 5/5. Interesting. So that implies that he doesn't have a Fireball. Okay. What he doesn't know is that I've got like a gajillion of those other things. So let's check for duplicate first. It's not a duplicate. There we go. Let's do this. Sunfury Protector. Not Mirror Entity. And another Guardian of Kings. We played the Sunfury Protector first because we wanted to make sure that it didn't have Mirror Entity. Or Mirror... Is it Mirror Image or Mirror Entity? I can't remember what it's called. Crap. They just... I don't know. They just are confusing. So, this is still pretty good against Flame Strike because we've got the 7 health minion right there. We've got the 6 health minion over there. The 6 health minion, if he Flame Strikes, will get pinged down because I need to kill that Drake before he gets an amazing Flame Strike off. He doesn't have... It's not Duplicate. It's not... What is it? What would it be? It's probably Vaporize or Counterspell or Spellbender or ice block. We've got a lot to check for. Does he have what it takes? Does he have the way to get through? A fireball would very efficiently get through that. Then he could go for value trades, or he could go for face. No, I doubt. We got Trace Alchemist. Must be a buffer? Really weird. Kind of awesome, though. He did use a lot of cards to deal with that. That's kind of awesome. We need to do what? We need to kill the Drake. We do. Kill the Drake. And what do we do here? Do we just...
Don't mess with us.
He's implied that he doesn't have Flame Strike, so I'm gonna risk it. Please don't have Flame Strike. 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 Please. Pretty please. Please, 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 please. I don't know what it is. I'm glad we got rid of the Azure Drake, because that means he can't just Flame Strike kill our Guardian of Kings. Flame Strike! No! Okay. Whoa! Woo! That could have been so much worse. I don't really care about you at all.
Suck steel wine.
Let's see what the secret is. Ice Barrier.
I got the best deal.
I'll play this now. Make a guy because he's going to want to ping down the 1 health. And we're hopefully drawn to a spell or something that we can use to draw. So it was an ice block. Buys him some time. That's good. He still doesn't have Flame Strike. It's really good. I don't care about that at all. Oh! Awesome. That was really unfortunate for him. Oh! No, we're doing this. We're doing...
For justice.
Ah!
The battle.
I don't see a reason why not. Making some more guys. So our hero ability is going to start outpacing hers pretty awesome. Awesomely enough. So they're in a bit of trouble. I can't believe she used the ooze like that, but she didn't know what's in my hand. All this talking is making me thirsty. This is a pretty intense game, though. We figured out that she doesn't have Flame Strike, though, which is good. Oh, isn't that cute? Really? Okay. Oh my god. We could do a lot here. Oh, okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna Bless you, Kings. Oh! Oh my god. Alright, so 4. Actually, hold on. What am I doing? Kill that. Kill that. That makes and we are actually going to play that. The reason why I don't want to play the Lord of the Arena is because if he does have Flame Strike, that, like, that's my last late game minion, I think. That is pretty much where I'm at this point. And I'd rather this be alive than the Dark Iron Dwarf. Plus, I'm in such a dominating position now. Oh, poor darling. Poor darling. Alright, well, we're gonna attack. We're gonna attack. Gonna attack. Please don't have a fireball. We'll play the taunt. We still don't need to play that because we have lethal on the board right now. Does he have the fireball? That's the question.
Hello.
If he does, then I will bravo him. Does he have it?
Well met.
Greetings. Oh! No! No! He top decked it. Oh no! What?
Jaina!
Oh boy!
I
Another
will
mage.
fight with honor.
All right. Cool. That's a turn 4 play. So why am I keeping the Sun Fury Protector and the Grizzly? Because it's this is a good 2-drop. That's a decent 3-drop, not great, but better than nothing. Mana Worm. That could imply a couple things. But there's nothing I can do about it now. He's gonna have to play his dudes. Wow, this is not good for me.
Shields up!
We're definitely playing that over the other thing. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna use his Croc and Ping. Or not. Okay. So the idea is he will either... Oh, this is confusing. Hold on. The idea is if I play the Grizzly, he'll probably trade one of his things in and ping, or trade both in and then ping his Worgen to do 8. The other thing would be to just coin Hammer of Wrath, which isn't a terrible idea. But not a great one. It's really not good either. Coin Hammer of Wrath. He has such a dominating board right now. If I play the Explosive Sheep, he pings it, kills his 2 dudes after they do damage, and is left with a 4-1, which is technically 8 damage to my face again.
Hello.
I think we have to coin Hammer of Wrath. This is a little bit too, like, it's too scary to do that. Like, if I'm gonna bounce back at all, I need an opportunity to play this safely, and that Wind Fury and Rage is just not a good spot. So, let's see what he's got. Sounds like he's got a pretty decent curve. Alright, well, this is where we would have played Blessing of Kings if we had gotten a good board. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the Ancient Mage here. Just because. Awesome. He can get some value out of his dude. Or dudes. If he doesn't, then I Blessing of Kings, probably. Or I trade. I probably Blessing of Kings, though.
What to do?
Oh my god, this guy! What is this guy? I'm gonna have to play more stuff.
X marks the spot!
This is the only way I'm gonna deal with him at all. Good. So, now he's got to contend with some other stuff. What he'll probably do is he will probably trade his 4-3 into my 3-3. If I'm lucky. Then he will probably... Interesting. Interesting. Whoa! Hold the phone. So we could do a couple things here. We could play the Sea Giant. Or we could Abusive Sergeant, Argent, the Protecting of the Argents, kill that. Kill that. I don't like that because that plays right into Flame Strike. Maybe do this. I think we... Hold on.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
That's 3.
Not on my watch.
Do we play into that? That's the question. Do we play into it?
Not on my watch.
No, we're not gonna play into Flame Strike. We're just gonna kill it.
Reporting for duty.
Awesome. Demolisher. Demolisher can't hit. Flame Strike?
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Alright, we got this. Okay, we're in a much better spot now.
Not
Let's do this.
on
We
my
will.
watch.
Trade that out with our amazingly amazing Divine Shield. And we will actually... Oh, Blessing of Kings it. Eat that. Awesome. He implied that he didn't have like a fireball or any efficient way to get rid of it. So, let's see if he's got the skills to pay the bills. Oh, this poor fellow. He's going for me. He's going for me. He could have double fireball or something ridiculous. I don't know, man. What do I want to kill? Do I want to...
It's time for a
I
little.
think we just play stuff.
Reporting for duty.
That's pretty good. Let's see if he's got the double fireball or like pyroblast. Is this the same guy? No, it's not. I was scared for a second. I was like, wait a minute. This guy could be my downfall. There we go. So, we protect that fellow. If he doesn't have it. Ah, he doesn't. Awesome.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
Someday I'll be just
Who needs
like
that?
you.
Jeez. He is just playing everything right now. I think I'm pretty darn good at this point. I'm a cult master. Just because. Ah!
Scrub.
That's pretty awesome.
For justice.
Ah. Play that.
The battle.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna draw cards. Awesome. So he's gonna want to trade into that, cult master there.
Thank you.
Thanks, dude. That's probably a pyroblast or something dumb. Let's
Justice. For justice.
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's time for a little blood.
Let's see what he's got, huh? Any late game? Late game, late game, late game? We're in top decking mode at this point. Poor fellow. I don't really care about that. Alright, so it wasn't a pyroblast, it was a polymorph.
Reporting for duty.
Who you want me kill?
Let's see. So if he hits that, then I can buff. Or I can do this now. If he pings that... Yeah, it's better to hold it. Better to hold it. I've got my useless AoE in hand.
Special delivery.
Wow, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, so then we will...
Reporting for duty.
Damn. So, I need to draw cards. I'm out of options here. I got worried. I got paranoid about the Pyroblast because we got hit by it last game. And... Really?
What
Do
to
it. Do it, please.
What to do?
Trade out your... Yeah.
Join or die. Or
Oh my god. This is so good.
For a little while.
Well done, sir.
Big punch.
I'm afraid, though, that you are about to, run into some trouble.
The battle!
Let's see.
Reporting for duty.
He does that.
Battle!
So you can choose to kill that. Oh, I screwed up. Wow. See, this is what happens when you get excited. I got overly excited there, and I was like, oh my god, I just need to play creatures, you know, because I'm getting so low. And I goofed. I gave him the opportunity to draw another card. That was a mistake. Okay, so he didn't notice it. That's good. Well, now I know what I'm going to play. Wow, that sucks.
Join or die, or both.
We're getting darned close.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Reporting for duty.
I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. So, he will want to kill his Panther. If he's got a Flame Strike here, I lose. Okay, good. Crossbolt. Damn, that sucks. I think we've probably lost. We're out of options here. We're out of time.
The battle!
I'll kill that.
Reporting for duty.
Wow. Wow. What a close game. Like, this is just a downward spiral for me at this point. Cobra! Alright, I need something. I need Hammer of Wrath. Hammer of Wrath. Nope. That's game, folks.
Reporting for duty. Victory.
Ah! I feared the Pyroblast too much.
I will.
A rogue. This is something we can deal with a little bit better. Hopefully he's not too strong of a tempo. We're gonna look for our, do we keep the sheep? Sheep is a really good counter to, what's it called? Wow, why can't I remember? Oh wow, look, we got our Argent Squire. Dude, this guy is gonna MVP it up. Just wait.
The light protects me.
You're gonna hate us so much. Just watch how amazing we are. So. Oh yeah.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I fight.
Perfect. So now, he's probably gonna dagger. But, if he doesn't, well, then we just play Silverman.
Death does not scare me.
Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see here.
It's time for a little blood.
We're gonna coin. We're going full out in here. What do we got? 2, 3, 6, 5, something. So he can dagger. If I attack, okay, so he'll probably dagger, trade that. That leaves me with a 5, 6, 7. It's not enough. But if I do this, if I attack both in, then what happens? It goes down to 5. In which case, if he has any way to get rid of this, I'm squelched. I'm trying to think. If we attack that. Either way, we're playing Silvermoon Guardian unless we come up with a better option. Let's see. Do we wait and let him have his way? No. I want to start working on it. Let's start working on it. We need to make our way through that, and I don't want his stuff to just dagger me. Great. That's awesome. Alright. Well played, sir. Well played. Well, unfortunately for you.
Who you want me killed?
We got a better option. So he will probably want to dagger that. Just to get rid of it. Otherwise, he'll have to find another way. He could hit into the 4/4 and dagger it and get the value there. But then I just get a free like 5 damage on his face, because then I'd probably play the Silver Moon Guardian. That 5/1 looks like it's giving him some trouble. So he's probably going to want to clear that. Go on. Make the trade. There we go. Ah. So that's what he's going for. Okay. Sure.
Shall not
Silver Moon Guardian it is.
done.
Hey, you know what? I'll let him make the trade. We've got some strong stuff coming up. So what he's going to want to do is... he's going to trade his 4/4 into that.
Shall not save.
Oh, that's a cute way to get stuff back. That's the logical trade, dude. Make it. Not much I can do to counter this, unfortunately. So, I can either... Ah, it's so close. What do we got? 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 We really don't have any good options here. I play this, he trade kills it. You know, that's fine. I've got, like, if I can get rid of his stuff like that, that's fine. If that's what I need to do to make my trades, that's what I need to do. There we go. And he's already at 15, so we can start pushing for damage pretty soon. That'll be pretty awesome if we can do that. Hey, it's Fell River! Alright. Let's see here. So we want this. Goodbye, cards. I'm not overly worried about this. He can either hit my face, or the logical thing would be to just make the trade. That's like the logical thing. Sprint. Wow, he is going to. I'm gonna terrify him. What do we got? So he's got 12 cards left. Is he gonna swing at me? Okay. Let's see if I draw into another, like, Guardian of Kings. Ah. Look at him discarding all his cards. So his logic will be to trade the 8/3 in. Yeah, do it. You're at 8 cards, I'm at 18, and you've lost like a ton. So go right ahead.
To my command.
Who needs that? He's pushing. Like, there's nothing better that I could have done there, which sucks. Because if he daggers it, then he's left with an 8/1, and I can't do anything about that. This is fine. Oh, thank goodness I just drew into some more of my late game. I'm not sure what you're trying to do there. It's stealth. These guys.
So many options.
Odds are he's going to hit it with his 4/6 there. I don't really care about the 3/2. 3/2 I can deal with any time. Oh, anti-kill bot. That sucks. Wow. How unfortunate. Alright, he's going for it. Why is this guy so hardcore? There's literally like nothing I can do, which is so dumb. Because I've got all the crappier cards in my deck right now. Trade that out, play that freaking sheep, and then, I don't know, do stuff. Jesus. There's nothing I can do. The 4/6 is too strong. This is one of those games where it's like, well, what happened? Where did I go wrong? And I think where I went wrong is probably the Spellbreaker, the night part. Like, he did what I wanted him to. Damn. Alright, that's it. Nothing I can do. Whatever. Oh, no, it was the Fell Reaver. It was the Fell Reaver. The Fell Reaver is where I went wrong. I shouldn't have played the Sea Giant into the Fell Reaver. Well, actually... no, I still think that was the right play. It was a sucky play, a really bad play, but I had no answer to that. And if I just let that lie, who knows? Like, I could have taken anywhere from 8 to 16 more damage, and I still would have been in such a really crappy spot. So it's like, what do I do then? I don't know. Let's see what we got. Hey, we got a little bit of coal. Oh, we got a Crackle. Nice card. And a card pack. Awesome. Well, I wish that deck had been able to go further, but you can't win them all. What are you going to do? Oh, well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this arena. Hope you drop by for the next one, and I'll see you all later. Bye.